Hello everyone, this is Godzilla1 and I am back with another Digimon Survive live stream. And last time we finally confronted Arukenimon, and I'm assuming we're gonna have our last fight with her. Not sure about if we are or not. We did manage to get everyone's ultimates, though, so that's a good thing. Also, actually at a point where I'm running out of things to use my ultimate slabs on. Let me see here. Just gonna message this out. Gonna be honest, after everything she's put the party through, I am looking forward to finally taking Arukenimon down. I mean, granted, Rao and Shuji's deaths were also partially their own fault for their, the way they treated the situation and everything. Excuse me. So just message this out here. Also, at some point in this, I'm going to have to go for a little bit. Hi, XX, glad you can make it. I am going to have to go for a little bit at, in the midst of this, because our dog's not feeling very well, and I'm going to have to help my mom give her like some medicine or food, I can't remember which, to help her with that. So please bear with me on that regard, because the dog is important to all of us. Yeah, so yeah, we're about to fight Arukenimon. As for D&D this week, we finally entered the tower of this, what will probably be we believe at this point to be a demi-lich. And I finally got to evolve my character. Like I said, I'm a Chimera thing, so I finally fully became a Divine Soul Sorcerer and was able to introduce the party to my new part Kieran form that I made for the character. Purely aesthetic. I'm glad the DM let me do that. It's also fun because I got to, because my character grows like a Kieran horn, and now I got to figure out, okay, so now she's like, okay, I have this horn, and I don't know, I am still getting used to the fact it's there, so she keeps bonking, so she bonks it on stuff, because that's just how it is. Like, when you don't, like, if you suddenly grew a horn, and I don't think you would realize, hey, I should probably duck here. So, that was fun. We might have a way to peacefully end the thing without actually having to fight the demi-lich, because we might have figured out a way. Thank you. I'm glad I could. That's always fun. But we might have a way to peacefully end things with the demi-lich if he's willing to listen to reason. But the problem is, it's most likely a accidental demi-lich, which means he's probably gone insane. Because for those that don't know how it works, Arisarak, I think is how you say his name, and demi-liches like him intentionally became them, and they're more dangerous because they have additional soul gems that they can use to steal souls and have basically what amounts to a lot more power behind them than a normal lich would. But if they accidentally become a demi-lich, they actually degrade and become weaker. So it's like an imperfect transformation. And one reason they're weaker is they've gone insane. Like Aristorak and sorry if I mangled that name, and intentional Demi-Liches retain their sanity. Accidental ones lose it. So that's one reason that a accidental Demi-Lich is weaker. But anyway, let's start this. From what we've heard of that guy, I cannot remember his name. The Demi-Lich. He seems like he was a reasonable guy, pretty reasonable guy in life for a Lich. Anyway, what, we're being attacked? As if, get behind me, Mew. Let go of me, Kato. Hang on, Arukenimon, you said you wanted to capture us? You don't want us dead, you plan to capture us and use us in some way? That was perhaps a slip of the tongue, but aren't you clever, little child? Your special knowledge has continued to befoul my plans. That's not your fault, you only have yourself to blame. You attack indiscriminately and deny responsibility, that's why your plans fail. How dare you? Okay, I've probably read this already, I'm just going through it. You think it will be that easy? You're all about to disappear. The other two disappeared, begging and crying as they went. I don't think so. You seem awfully calm about this. You did take us by surprise, but we are not yours to command. What is happening? This is my last chance, my very last chance. Your last chance? It's all your fault. My life, my world, I cannot let you escape any longer. Her life and world? When our Digimon has attacked us? If so, then maybe we can negotiate. Friend, we might be able to avoid battle. Should I try talking? Okay, we tried to ask for cooperation last time. So, actually, let me check something here. We are very firmly in the harmony category, so even though that's what I was kind of leaning into. So this won't affect anything. No good. Make an ally of someone you can't trust is too risky. Everyone out there coming. No matter what happens, you won't be kidnapping these kids. Okay, so time to finally end this with Arukenimon, most likely. Okay, so obviously we're using the party as a whole. I think we should try it even though we know it would fail because it would affect our character's outlook. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. And you know what? I don't think it will affect anything, but... I don't think I can actually... No, I can't do anything in this point. Sorry. Well, no, I don't want... I wanted the entire party. Okay. Let me see, what have we got over the battlefield? Got that right there. I'll leave it to you, Falcomon. Understood, I'll give it everything I've got, Minoru. Okay, and... Falcomon, Warp Digivolve to... Chromon. Yeah, come on. Okay, Savage Emperor, which is just a cool attack name. Nightmare obtained. Okay, that's new. Okay, more of these guys. Which at this point I don't really think are actually all that big of a deal. Okay, we're just gonna warp Digivolve. Floramon, warp Digivolve to Blossomon, who unfortunately is not very... Well, ironically she's faster than... Let's put the defensive buffs on Chromon, because he's the... Oh, wait. Okay, so that's a special attack. Okay. Sayakumon, Warp Digivolve to... Mermaimon, who I have upgraded to now actually be able to do more with her stats, because she now has a much higher physical attack. Okay, besides human and type and beast type Digimon type and Digimon scanners, the different subtypes of Digimon rarely plays into the game world. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Okay, I'm buffing up Minoru because... Hey Minoru, I placed a curse on the enemy. You can now fight without fear. In the narrative. I don't know if I trust that. Ah, what the heck, let's do it. Okay, I like that. That's in character for me. Okay. Labramon, Warp Digivolve to... Cerebramon. Or Cerebusmon. It's kind of hard to actually see what's going on a bit. Okay, and... Agumon, Warp Digivolve to... Triceramon. Or Tricaramon. And now the Dokuomon, which... There's a lot of them, but I don't think any of them are actually close enough to do anything. Oh, there's another box back there. Oh, well. But yeah, that really doesn't come up that often, and even when it did, they don't actually do as much with it as you would think they would. Like, that whole big war thing kind of didn't ultimately end up amounting to much. Okay, I'm not gonna Leroy Jenkins into this. But I probably want to say... Yeah, that's not that much less. Yeah, see, that would actually hit him, though, so I don't want to do that. See, can I actually reach? Yes, I can! Okay, also, one thing I would like to mention, since this is mainly just combat, okay, so... Okay, there we go. This is kind of something kind of big to me, at least. If you're into like old anime, you might have heard of an anime called well, anime and manga called Unico. It was by the same guy who did Astro Boy, Kemba the White Lion, and you know all of the like those. And it was a really nice, it was a really good it was really good. Kind of a sad, very sad, but also shows, you know, a lot of heart to it. And Arukenimon is hiding behind her minions. Okay, I don't know if the rest of the party will actually be able to... How far away can Savage Emperor hit? You think since her schemes have already taken out 2 of the heroes that her boss would just let her keep whittling them down? Yeah, okay, so 4. So if he is right here, he should just be able to blast that from here. Savage Emperor. Which is just an awesome attack name. I've always loved the name Savage Emperor. Yeah, though, to be fair, yes, she whittled him down, but you also gotta remember, she also kind of failed in the actual goal that he had when it comes to Shuji, because Shuji did not... Well, actually, from the thing is, from the way they talk about it, Shuji and Ryo's deaths might not have actually counted to their goal. Don't you hate, Okay, but... Back to what I was saying, Unico was about this baby unicorn who had the power to grant the wishes of the people of who he loves and who love him. That was essentially the entire concept there, which... You know, is a cool concept. The thing is, because it takes place... Oh. Hee 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 ha ha ha. Something's seriously wrong with you. I thought children would be easy to handle. How adorable. You thought I was only after you. What? Oh dear, Dokumon. Ah. Look out, Miyuki. I won't allow it. Professor, there's no way you can fight without any weapons. I'll be fine. You take care of the rest of them. Hurry, Takuma. You have to hurry up and defeat Arukenimon to save the Professor and Miyuki. But yeah, Unit Co... Okay, you're actually going to start attacking. Spider Thread. Oh dear, okay, that hit hard. Thing is, I think the rest... Actually, probably the best bet would be to just, you know, blast her from here. Savage Emperor, which... Okay, that debuffed her. Okay. And that is why I put that on her. This bottleneck is really annoying. Okay, well, I guess since all these Dokuamon are coming after us, better... Unfortunately, he's a tank. But the reason I bring up Unico, but basically, due to, you know, it takes place in Greco, well, he's from a Greco-Roman area, and, well, anyone that knows Greek mythology knows the Greek pantheon are kind of jerks. Why am I saying kind of jerks? I think everyone is well aware of the fact that the Greek pantheon are kind of terrible. Mostly. Like, not all the way, but a good chunk of them are. Okay, I think the rest of the party... Oh, does that hit all of them? I did not know that could multi-hit. Okay. Okay, yeah, that can still hit. That would destroy him, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, let's do that. And I can still use my talk action to heal Minoru. But, yeah, basically, if you know, the Greek careful, Minoru, proceed with caution. I got it already. The Greek pantheon does not like people taking their, you know, outshining them for whatever reason. Jeez, how many minions do you have? Well, now we're all here, so that's good. Yeah, I'll finish you off. Well, yeah, they weren't, well, it's kind of hard to... They weren't necessarily evil, but they also tended to be very spiteful. Like, let's say that. They tended to be very spiteful. You win this Triceramon. Yeah, victory all I can see. Yeah, I think he's actually capable of destroying all of them. Yeah, I think he can handle destroying all the minions by himself. But yeah, the Greek gods were not necessarily evil, but they were very petty and spiteful a lot of the time. I mean, if you, like, you know, several people in Greek mythology ended up being cursed by a Greek god simply for annoying them in some way, or outshining them over something. And, which granted is one of the... which can get overblown in some cases, but they also can genuinely be really petty. So, whoa, okay, that hurt. That, oh, she still somehow survived that. I am honestly genuinely shocked, but whatever. Yeah, thankfully I have this. Savage Emperor.
Okay, that missed.
That did not. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that that's how we finished her off. But anyway, you know, because basically it's specifically Aphrodite. Like, they call her Venus, but it was Aphrodite who gets envious of the love that Unico is receiving, and just kind of envious of, well, I don't know if it was in the original. I don't know, like, yeah, how many minions do you have? Not enough, apparently. Okay, what's this? Deals dark damage, low chance of confusion. Oh, nice. But yeah, well, in the original, I think it was just the Greek gods in general. It looks like I'll get into that. What are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think so, thanks to Sakuman. I'm glad. Now then, go any further and you will lose. Retreat while you still can. If you stop now, we'll spare your life. That's the deal. What do you children know? How unfortunate for you. You will regret underestimating us. Yeah. Oof. Professor. Miyuki. The maiden is mine. Stop. Naive you are to think you might so easily capture me. She'll get away with Miyuki by walking across the ceiling. So that's how it appeared all of a sudden. It was hiding above our heads the whole time. Never mind that right now. It took Miyuki and got away. What should we do? How did this happen? What? Hang on, Haru. It's too dangerous to go alone. What? You think I'll be safer with you, Haru? With you all would be pointless. Even if you won, it would mean nothing if we lost Miyuki. And the others gave their all. Your anger is misplaced. Like you would know you were useless just now. It's always the same with you. You can never protect what's really important. I'm not like you. I protected her all this time. Now and forever, I will protect Miyuki. I'm going after it. Don't interfere. Okay, something's weird with that. What is wrong with him? I get Miyuki's in danger, but he's just unhinged. For now, let's follow them. We can't let Arukenimon get away. You're right. Please be okay, Miyuki. Well, that happened. But we clearly hurt her pretty bad that time. We can get outside. Where did Haru go? Akuma, I understand your concern, but try not to be impetuous. Right, because the enemy might suddenly appear again like before. Hard to imagine that Arukenimon will simply leave us alone. Taken from us in such a panic, she might seize on our panic and lay traps for us. No more rushing blindly ahead. Okay, coming from Minoru, that's weird. That's odd. I mean, not odd in a bad way, just kind of showcases the severity of the situation. Oh, we gotta hurry too. Miyuki and Haru are in danger. Those two should be fine. Why is that? Arukenimon referred to Miyuki as the maiden and took her without killing her. I doubt she was taken Mary to panic us. They must have some plans for it. They have some plans for her. Hey, Holy Cross! Otherwise they won't kill her as long as she is useful to them. Yes, and as long as Haru knows Miyuki is fine, he won't do anything foolish either. Oh no, it's his sister who's in danger. His sister in danger. What is it, Professor? Sorry. There's nothing for you to be concerned over. I understand what you mean, but after seeing how furious Haru was, you doubt his judgment, right? Like Kato when Miu's in danger. Yes, well, if Haru remains that upset, I couldn't guarantee how fine they'd be. We mustn't let haste lead to our demise. We need to proceed quickly and carefully. Isn't that a contradiction? At the very least, we need to watch out for traps. About that, can we use the camera to check our way forward? That might work. If they leave traces, the camera might pick up on it. Yeah, let's try Ao's plan. Use the camera to look around as we go. We will save Miyuki and Haru together. Yeah, but like I was saying, essentially... Okay, so we don't really have anywhere else to go, do we? I doubt they'd have laid traps this close. If there were traps before we entered the canal, there might be some here too. It's all down to how much planning our Digimon put into the attack. Should we check and see? What's this? There's a lot of noise. This is Falcomon. You know what's happening? This indicates a corpse, one of us. A corpse? You mean a dead body? Yes, but it's fading. How awful! Who would dare do something so terrible? The trap. But we might want to exercise more caution from now on. Okay, that's creepy. Also, Riley is on the bed next to me being cute. I am sensing nothing else now. What's wrong, Labramon? I have a bad feeling. Like a creeping chill when we stand here. Can't say anything, but you think there's something here too? Let's check with the camera. Something must be here. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true, though it might have just been... Like, the way I see it is that if this happened this time, but not the other times, it must have been really, really brutal. Like, whatever happened must have been, like, a really brutal way to kill someone. There's a lot of noise here, too. Same as before, no worse than before. We didn't see this the last time, right? It must be recent. Yeah, something is living here, something strong in addition to the corpses. Are you sensing the thing that made the pile of corpses? I'm not sure. I think it might be, though. We can sense something, an overwhelming feeling of power. Keep moving, Miyuki and Haru's lives hang in the balance. Yeah. Yeah, something's just running through here slaughtering Digimon, so I think that's the difference. Is whatever's happening here is, like, really brutal compared to everything else. Something tied around us. What on earth happened here? Yes, this is where we fought Garurumon, right? Wonder if there was another fight here. I'm on the apartment complex. Something terrible will appear, but if I don't check, we can't move forward. Okay, okay, yeah, that is apparently quite a lot of corpses. This is creepy. Good on you, game, for being creepy. Let me see. Here too. They killed their comrades to advance. Who would do such a thing? Oh, okay, that's why. Because these are... okay, so these must be the minions of Arukenimon. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so team killing. So that's why. Okay, that's what they mean. Okay. Such a thing. What unnatural thing could have killed so many? Powerful monster Arukenimon? Yeah, maybe. Nimon could barely handle us. Could she have killed so many enemies here? Why would Arukenimon want to kill these creatures? Everyone, the noise is more distinct over here. It must have been a recent kill. The sense is strong, seems to be moving in that direction. Further into the complex, away from the factory we're headed to? We don't have time for this. Let's follow the traces where they lead. We'll give them credit. This is actually a really good build-up to whatever's going on. Hi, Riley. How are you? Oh, free battle. I mean, we could try to recruit that one random Dokuramon before he dies. That's a thing we could try to do. But... I think they can sense that it's the Doku... It's like... It probably feels like Arukenimon's minions. Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. That's confirmation that they're Dokuramon. What's this? All these dead bodies, weren't they servants of Arukenimon? If we can see them with our own eyes, then they might have just died. Come on, look over there. Renamon! Arukenimon is standing off against them? Is that Renamon? Renamon, does the professor know him? Did that thing seriously take out all of Arukenimon's servants by itself? The overpowering all this destruction was wrought by him alone. Release the girl, you cannot have her, I will not allow it. She's trying to save Miyuki? But why? Does Renamon know her? Stop interfering and die already. He's looking pretty beat up, he doesn't stand a chance. Try and save him, what do we do? Can't let Arukenimon leave with Miyuki. What should we do? Draw Arukenimon's attention to save Renamon? Forget about Renamon and just save Ryuki. Distract Arukenimon, help Renamon, ignore Renamon. Well, us and Renamon are clearly on the same side. At least in this fight. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, well, we know that leveling up is a thing, so maybe she's just really level grindy person. I don't know. Anyway, but let's help her out because we're clearly on the same side. Let's work together. You, don't interfere. Back off. You're obviously hurt. Let us help you. Ha. Fearing humans, do not get involved. I've had enough of this. Spare the maiden and kill the rest. Yeah, Arukenimon's having a villainous breakdown. That'll start. Okay. Now come on, Warp Digivolve to Chromon. Okay, yeah, of course there's more. Miyu is always the slowest one. Say Miyu, wanna be my sidekick? You'd be a heroine of justice. I don't think I'm cut out for it. Ah, what the heck, I'm in Minoru. Oh, that's sweet. Like, that is adorable. Sayakumon Warp Digivolve 2. More Mermaimon. Okay, one's more gonna dump. Crud. Okay, same one. Hang on, let me deal with this. Stupid bot. Hang on, let me dispose of this. Okay. Yep, I took care of it. Okay. Labramon, the Warp Digivolve 2. Calberamon, or Cerberusmon. See, what's the range on X Heal? Just not. Just barely not reach her. Oh, wait, she's full health. Never mind. I thought she was damaged. You would get some other Agumon. You worry about me? Thanks, Takuma. Okay, and Agumon Warp Digivolve 2. Triceramon. Okay, let's destroy you. Okay, that weakened him. I'm not sure. It might be male, like, but then again, we had an entire chapter when they referred exclusively to... let's see... No, I can't hit from here. Where they kept referring to Labramon as male, which clearly she's not. One didn't say Digimon don't have genders. They said they aren't divided by gender. Yeah. Well, given she's a rookie, that's actually a decent amount of damage. That's actually a good question. Well, he did kind of react to him. And thing is, Mad Dog Fire will hit Takuma too. I mean, Triceramon too. Fortunately, she has... Okay, I'm gonna take the risk and... shoot. You think it would be better to leave the creepy kids at school with some recruited Monist bodyguards rather than bringing the kids into battle? Yeah, okay, let's finish you off. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Back to Unico. So basically the plot with Unico was that... Ooh, that actually... that hurt. The plot with Unico was that he would be put in these places, help someone out, befriend them, and save the day, but then he'd have to leave because the Greek gods, well, specifically Aphrodite. Aphrodite specifically well, okay, not necessarily, like, I don't know if in the original it was Aphrodite specifically, but the Greek gods wanted him sent to this kind of, sort of, oblivion place. Klonoa? Let me see. Mad Dog. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, pretty much. That actually is very similar. And he'd have his memories wiped every time because his steward, the West Wind, did not want him to be hurt by the memories. Servicemen work together with everyone to get through this. Though it is kind of implied she knew that was... Okay, what did she say? Yeah, kind of, I guess that is similar. The West Wind, which Zephyrus, I think, was what the name was supposed to drag him to take him to that Oblivion place, but she refused because she actually genuinely, cared. But she'd have to keep moving him around every time he saved some, made too big of a show of his presence. She did work over here. She's probably not going to do much work over here. But here's the thing. That was a very long time ago. Okay, Savage Emperor time. And that finished the job. Okay. So that was a very long time ago, but earlier this year, there was this Kickstarter that I just now found out about for a remake. Now, here's the thing. Under normal circumstances, I'd be like, does that really need remade? Here's the thing, though. And the company that made is in, that created the original Unico. Let me see here. I've actually got the thing over here. Let me... Tezuka, yeah. Productions, the company based off Samu Tezuka's work, had been wanting to make a remake of Unico for a while. Also, let me see. Conan being taken back to his own world at the end of the fourth game created him so much sorrow in him that his subconscious became its own character. Okay. The thing with this remake, they wanted to do it for a while, but refused unless they absolutely knew the person that was going to do it had what they need, was the right person for the job. And that person, and basically the guy that approached them with a pitch apparently had a pitch that was so, Samuel Satin is his name, apparently had a pitch that was so perfect that they accepted it almost immediately, which kind of shows a lot because they were really careful about who would get to do this. And then this guy was so worried that this would not get off the ground, he couldn't even bear to look at the Kickstarter. And the Kickstarter got reached its pledge in under 24 hours, and at current is 3.5 times, has made 3.5 times more money than they actually needed, which kind of tells how blown away the guy was. Then he looked for a comic called Superman Smashes the Klan. Really good comic. I highly recommend it. It's based off an old audio play that actually really hurt the Klan in real life, actually. Yes, the new upcoming Unico manga. And he approached them to do the artwork for it. And they were excited because they love Unico. They love Unico. They love Tezuka. So they were really overjoyed to be approached. And they actually almost turned it down because they didn't think they could, because they were scared they wouldn't be able to live up to it. So that kind of shows that these are people who genuinely want to make a good, that genuinely care about the product. Like, they genuinely care about Unico as a character, as a story. These are people that actually want to do this and do it justice. So, normally I'm a bit hesitant about remakes, especially of stuff I personally really like. I'm more optimistic than a lot of people are, but in this case, I'm really looking forward to this, and that's why I'm bringing it up. It's called Unico Awakening. It's going to be coming out soon, so... gratuitous sister character to the Asian boy. It makes him feel gratuitous to the plot. Yeah, maybe, but it's still a good adaptation. Like, it's still a good comic. Like, maybe it didn't need to be there, but it was still a good comic. And the artwork was good. That's the important thing in this specific situation. The artwork was nice. Like, the artwork was really good. Because they're doing the artwork. The story is being done by Samuel Satin, which I cannot remember what all he has done. Sorry for taking from this, taking away from this to focus on this, but he has done quite a few things. Like, he's done a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you're in... I'm going to get a proper game of Baki, the Monster of My Nature. Well, maybe we will if this goes through. Anyway, I apologize. But yeah, check out the look up the Kickstarter for Unico Awakening if you want to see more. I'm just plugging it because this looks like it's going to be really cool and actually has genuine effort put into it. Ah. Good, Renamon has gotten Miyuki away from her. Arukenimon. Oh. Miyuki. Yuki, can you hear me? Are you okay? Huff, huff, huff. Finally, our connection with you is cut. But I'll give you one last chance to avoid having to experience true... Tell us everything you know. How do we get back home? And why was Miyuki your maiden? What are you planning? What was that? Speak up. Greet you, Renamon. Huzzah. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Speak up, I couldn't hear you. I said, you can go to... Not here, maybe not now, but this world will eventually consume you all. Just like you, the two already taken by the mists. You monster. No, Kato, don't let her get to you. Takuma, say something. Arukenimon, the one who understands the boundary between worlds, as Digimon said. I don't think so, but she still seems to know something we don't. I need to hear what she has to say. I have to at least try asking the most important remaining question. I want you to tell us how to return to our world. If you do, we'll let you live. You think this is mercy? How selfish can you get? You all go back home, and what of us? We're supposed to suffer for all eternity? Constant fear of our collapsing world? Enough with the crazy talk, Arukenimon. Who's that? Oh, crud. Piedmon! Okay, so that's Piedmon. Should've... Okay, yeah, the tassels. I see the tassels now. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, so yeah, that's Piedmon. I thought it was Daemon. Piedmon. You were a fool to the end. No, I don't want to die. Help me. Can be only one punishment for failing your duty. Death. I mean, the tassels were a clue. He had Piedmon's, like, tassel, ribbon, cape things. So that was a clue. Oh, why? Aren't you on the same side? It's very simple. A useless pawn is to be discarded. How heartless. Now one more stands in my way. Yeah, one of the Dark Masters, yeah. Shall I at last be done with you? Hey. Renamon. Thanks for killing her so we didn't have to. Yuki slipped away from Renamon, but Piedmon grabbed her. Come, maiden, for my master. Stop, monster. Kato, don't. What? True, but, I mean, we probably were going to take her down if he hadn't. He probably just wanted to stop her from slipping something he didn't want her to. Dracmon and Agumon and Labramon too? I'm shaking. That guy's too much. I'm serious. He's just too strong. He's not like anything we've fought before. I don't see any way we can beat him. You're not going anywhere. I'll protect her myself. Renamon? You can't. Not when you're injured like that. You need to rest. Let go of me. I'm going. I will get her back. You're shaking too. Can't you see there's no way to win this one? We need a new strategy because we have to rescue Miyuki no matter what. Shut up. I can't trust any of you. You'll only end up abandoning her again. That's how it always goes. I'm the only one who can truly protect her. Renamon. What should we do, Takuma? We can only go forward. They might know about our world, but we can't ignore the fact they have Miyuki. He was heading west toward the factory we were going to in the beginning. I don't see how his keychain playing card attack would even work in this game. Yeah, that's actually a good question. He was heading west towards the factory we were going to from the beginning. You simply just need to keep going towards our goal. Is this a ground out gay loop?
そうだね。
Not sure, yeah, maybe. Whether we decide to learn more about our enemy first or attack immediately.
何にせよ。
Either way, we still have to go to the same place, the factory to the west. Hey, Riley. How's Riley? We're finally here, but it's strangely quiet. I'm going to find the entrance just standing around here. Coming in and out. We can probably sneak our way in.
調べてみよう。
Let's check it out. Okay, I have to go feed... Excuse me. Feed Riley really quick.
ここから工場の
I'll be right
中に
back.
入れるみたいだぞ。
「
Okay, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. Again, had to go feed, get Riley her food because it was meal time for the little kitten. So, yeah, sorry about that. Also, my mom managed to give Mindy her medicine on her own, so I don't actually have to come down to help with that, so that's good. So, yeah. Okay, so... Anyway, we can get in the factory through here. Well done, Agumon, you found the entrance. Looks really big inside. It might be dangerous. Should we split up? Yeah, this is their base. We have to assume there'll be traps. If we all get captured, we're done. You're right, let's split up. Fine, but no heroics, okay? Even if you find Miyuki and Piedmon, don't rush into attack. Let's search the area. Let me check something, actually. I want to see... let me see... Okay, so... For one, Renamon is actually... is canonically female. Okay. So she's actually... so the Renamon's female, it's just a mistranslation that she's male. Okay, and as for the other thing... okay, apparently... Oh, that's honestly not what I was expecting. Let me check. Okay, I actually did not expect that. Apparently, no, that is not Piedmon's original VA like a lot of characters in this game. Apparently Piedmon's because Piedmon's original VA is actually no longer with us. It's actually the original VA's son. Huh. So yeah, that's actually the son of the guy who voiced Piedmon back in Adventure. Okay, that's interesting. Did not see that coming. Also, he's voiced by the same person who voiced All for One from My Hero Academia. Yeah, okay, that's actually interesting. Yeah, like, I wish there was an option not to do that. Hang on one second. Yeah, so, okay, that's all for one's VA. I'm genuinely surprised by that, but whatever. Okay, we've unlocked multiple areas of the factory. Okay, so... Okay, all of these can apparently progress the plot, but let's see. Kato is still the one that got the least. Kato and Saki are still the ones I got the least highest for. Hey, there's Kato. Has he found anything? Okay, I don't see anything. Looks like Kato and Dracmon are having a serious discussion. Be careful, Kato. The enemy's stronger than before, even if we give it our all, victory is uncertain. Yeah, I know that already. I can tell just by looking at them. But fear doesn't help, right? True, unnecessary fear causes you to freeze, but you need to know your weaknesses. You want to be aware of them when those around you need help. I know about the enemy. I'm calm. Right, a few days ago you might have just bolted. Huh? Don't get mad. Bit by bit, you've expanded your field of view. Wouldn't you agree, Takuma? Who, me? Eavesdropper. Kato has a broader perspective. What about my opinion of him? Let me be honest. Yeah, I mean, he kind of has. Like, that, he is a lot less headstrong and rushing into things, so let's go with that. As the Dracmon said, you've changed, Kato. You're much calmer, that is. Maybe your rage has died down a little. Yeah, true. That's what's improving your field of vision. Up until now, you only saw Miu. Yeah, even so, that'd be because of Miu. Because of Miu? It's nothing. It's not time for that discussion. Hang on, why the sudden need to change the topic? That's enough, get back to searching. And just because I said how calm he is. I'm not good at getting his stuff. Okay. Okay, I don't think any of these are going to actually progress the plot. I think I have to talk to everyone. But I want to check first to see stuff like this. Oh, what's this? Clean dressing obtained. Okay. Oh, Saki, did you find any clues, I wonder? Strong and strange and quiet. Are they hiding in wait for us? I'm sorry, Takuma, I haven't found anything yet. I'm checking with my camera, but nothing's standing out. It's fine, don't rush. I need to stay calm, but the panic never goes away. Really, I couldn't tell you were panicked. I'm impressed, Saki. Impressed with what? Compared to the beginning, you're becoming less emotional, less of a victim. You've learned how to think more clearly and calmly and take stock of the situation. Yeah, I can see that. Think so? I didn't notice. She really is different than before. At least casually, but I can see how much she worries about everyone. She doesn't seem to be aware of the changes, though. Oh boy, this is... She was already really kind. I don't think I ever saw her really as selfish. I think this might be the best choice. A little more grown-up, at ease with yourself. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Be gentler when you panic or get upset, right? She's much more mature. Even though sometimes she doesn't like to let it on, she cares about everyone a lot. She's worried about us all, I can tell. Oh yay, right answer. Really? I'm not sure what you mean. As long as people stop getting the wrong ideas about me. Okay, but let's look through here first. That shadow. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it's clearly not based entirely on on one thing. Okay, let's see. Who needs the training? You do. Dracmon does. You do. And then you for the last one. And that is a Skull Greymon. Yep, that is a Skull Greymon. That is not good. And there's... Yeah, I think my Seadramon's female. Because that voice sounds extremely female. Fortunately, she's tanky, so... See, what attack does he have? Okay, so let's try to talk to this Skull Greymon over here. There's looks warily in this direction. Okay, not the reaction that I expected. The monster looks a bit calmer. Staring at fascinated confusion. I did not expect that. Seems even more relaxed. Why is Skull Greymon so easy to do? The monster is delighted. Why is it so easy to talk down Skull Greymon? I'm honestly kind of hilarious. I find that hilarious. Okay. Dracmon, Warp Digivolve to... Myotismon. Didn't poison, but could have. Okay, I think I got the situation pretty much covered over here.
待ってました。私の力はこんなもんじゃない。ブロッサモン。
Nar is trying to say something. That did not work. Okay, so that... I say that, and now this. That's probably a bad situation. Honestly, he's only really here for... I say how easy it is to... Okay. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Oh, okay, he is... Okay, that's not good. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, there's that over there, but I really don't necessarily feel like going all the way over there. Hey, early bird gets the worm aim on. You're right, Mew will get the jump on the enemy. Let's do this. Do anything for you, Mio. You stop talking about it. Look at what I can do on my own. all Riley is snoring. Like she's asleep on the bed right next to me and she's just snoring. That's adorable.
誰から私に奪われたいの？
Yeah, I think actually if I move here I can hit. Well, I could have hit, but then I missed. Okay. Okay, fortunately, I think that... It's really ironic to use that, because if I remember correctly, that's actually the attack of Digimon, which is ironic that I ended up okay, what attack does it have? I mean, this probably won't do too much because it's a low level, but actually no, that's surprisingly going to do a good bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, we didn't really get much. One second. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Okay, not yet. Okay. Did you find anything? Not at all. What should we do, Takuma? Torching Haru and Miyuki right now, right at this very moment. Anxiety is getting to her. I understand your feelings of regret, but we can't give up now. Stay calm. We just need to keep doing what we can. You're right, right. Is there a problem? Maybe overwhelmed with anxiety. Has she forgotten what she needs to do next? That's it. Might be good to give her some specific instruction if she's worried about her Miyuki. Look for trace of Renamon. Oh, for Renamon? Renamon is looking for Miyuki. If we know what Renamon is up to, we can tell what we need to do next. Avoid searching for Miyuki and Piedmon where Renamon has already looked, right? True, and if we help Renamon, it could be easier to get Miyuki away from Piedmon. Piedmon is powerful, we're gonna need allies. It might seem like a long shot, but I think this approach is better. Nice! Yeah, I think maybe the two of you are right. Okay, then I'll search for traces of Piedmon. I mean, of Renamon. Can you give me a hand, Labramon? You might be able to sense Renamon, too. I am on it. Just sit here. Here. Good. With something specific to do, Oz seems to be feeling a little better. Well, that's nice. Oh. Edamon? Okay. Should I talk with the professor? Little can. I'm glad it's not full of gasoline or something. A ring crystal. Okay, good. Also, we got more training items. Who has the lowest HP? Because he's a tank in his stronger form. Seems pretty self-assured. That's an interesting way to refer to a carrot. Got anything, Nakuma? No, nothing. Oh well, I'll say it again, we have to be very careful. If we get hurt or defeated, or we don't want to help Miyuki. Now, why was she targeted? Why are they calling her the Maiden? They seem to see Miyuki as special somehow. Maiden, that's not a word you'd hear all that often back in our world. You'll sometimes see Shrine Maiden in a major shrine selling amulets. Yes, but that's not the original role of a maiden. Maidens were said to be in service of the gods, appeasing them with music. And maidens could hear the gods would possess them to speak to the world. The gods, and if this world has gods, could Miyuki be a bridge between those gods and these creatures? Are the enemies expecting her to intercede on their behalf? And why would they need her to do that? So they want her to sing for them, to hear the words of the gods? You go with hear the gods. You conducted to hear the voice of the gods? What? What? Well, maybe Miyuki has some special maiden-like abilities to hear the voice of the gods, and if the enemy knew that about her, then just imagine anything. No, that might be it. Listen here, Takuma. Takuma was investing in the Kumonogami faith. At the time, there was something about a bloodline that served the Kumonogami. a family who served the Kemonogami, and that family's last name was Minaes. And my sister's name is Miyuki Minaes. Yuki Minaes? Oh yes, you've helped me start to remember. Yes, oh yes. The song Miyuki was singing, the one I was humming but had forgotten about. The traditional sacred song for the Minaes family Miyuki was made in service of the Kemonogami shrine? She wasn't that special. Haru, what happened? You're a mess. It's not important right now. I need to talk about Miyuki. Just a girl afraid of being lonely. She was neither powerful nor special. That was why I promised to help her and to always be at her side. And yet she always sang that song. The sacred song? That song tells of how two separate worlds become more united once again. It might be that her thoughts beckon you to this world once more. It might be that her thought beckon you to this world once more. What the heck do you know, Haru? Can't tell you. You'd need to ask that old fool there. But I will say this. I refuse to accept your reappearance at this moment. I and no one else will rescue Miyuki. Oh boy. Wait, Haru. Was I summoned? Summoned again? Pull yourself together, Professor. It's fine. Is it true? Is Miyuki really my... Why would I have forgotten this? Pale again, sir. Let's sit down a bit over there. Here. I'm sorry. No more and it will all come together. When all the broken fragments in my brain can reunite into a single thought, I will at last have an idea of how to get us home. But why? Is it something I have to remember? Is this feeling a part of my returning memories? Or is it fear? What am I so afraid of? Calm down, Professor. Just rest for now. Yes, you're right. Let me rest here for a bit. Professor, the final battle is nearly upon us. Without you, we can't win. You have to take care of yourself. Thank you, Agumon. Both my mind and body need rest. Okay, so that's an interesting revelation. So, what does this, so he's been here before, which means he was probably the Haru in the opening. Miyuki was probably that Miyuki, but the professor was probably that Haru. But if he's that Haru, then who's this Haru? So that's actually a good question. Ooh, Deltamon. I kind of wanted to try Deltamon to get him again. You know what? We're gonna do it. Okay, good. I got lots of tries to get a Deltamon. That's good. Oh, I paralyzed him. That's good. Anyone else is in my way. Good. Let's leave and get some food and get out of here. Alright, yeah. What do you want? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, 1 second here. Anyway. Hey, you frail looking thing, you eating meat? Okay. Who need my help, do ya? Okay, good. We got a Deltamon on our team now. I'm happy with that. Hey, thank you, finally. Okay, let's see here. It was my turf, leave me some food and get out of here. Good, good. Okay, so no, that's not what he wanted. Okay, so that did not go as planned. I mean, fortunately that one's paralyzed, so that's not a problem. But I'm glad we finally got a Deltamon, even though I'm probably at the point in the game where I'm just gonna probably Digivolve it into something else. I do want to try to talk this one down if possible. You know, taking a nap after stuffing your face is just the best. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, this is odd, but okay. Fortunately, I know how to talk the Deltamon down now. Okay, now we get two of them. Like, couldn't get one for the longest time, and now I get two of them. Let's see if I can get three of them. Okay. Is there anything else to consider here? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I got two Deltamon after all that trouble getting one of them. Okay, let's actually check them out. Let's see, Turn to Gigadramon, Megadramon, or Mega Seedramon. Well, I got plenty of these, so I can, and I got 2 of them, so. I do kind of like Gigadramon. And that gives me a route to Machine Dramon, so that's something. But anyway, my mom needs me to help her with Mindy at, incredibly confused at where Ash's Taurus came from. They skipped the episode because one of the characters had a gun in that episode. Yeah, that is true. It wasn't necessarily, like, I hear it wasn't necessarily the best episode as it was, but that's just what I've heard. I know there's some episodes that got banned that weren't were, not really all that good. But yeah, that's weird because it's just like I suddenly have this entire freaking herd of Tauros. Like, it's not even just he has a Tauros now. He has an entire herd of the dang things. Like, what is he? Does he have like 40 of them? Like, I think he has like 40 of them. And like, I think he has like, he definitely has a metric ton of the dang things. And they just show up out of nowhere. And it is kind of hilarious. 30, thank you. Funny thing is, there's a scene in the latest episode where he's fighting Leon. Long story short, there's this crowd shot of there's a shot of all of his Pokemon. I won't spoil the context. And they remembered all the Tauros. So you have all his Pokemon, like, assembled up here, and then there's just this massive amount of Tauros directly behind all of them. And it's awesome, but it's funny. And, oh well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.